Hello guys, I'm so sorry for not posting for a while, but in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to add multiplayer Photon VR to your Gorilla Tag fan game. It's a little bit harder than you think. It's not just boom bang bop, you got it. It's a little bit harder than you think. So first, what you want to do, obviously you want to have your fan game. For my example, I'm just going to be using this little tutorials thing I have. Every link will be in the description, by the way. The first thing you want to do, when you go to your browser, and when you look up Photon, there's a couple more things, but if you do not have an account with his, you're going to sign up, create an account, whatever. But if you do, you're going to do sign in. It should bring you to your thing. I'm going to do this real quick. All right, as you see, now I'm in. Now what you want to do when you are in, when you sign in, you're going to click dashboard. It will bring you, there should be nothing here for you, as I've made a bunch of games before. Okay, what you're going to do, you're going to do create a new app. And whatever your game is, first what you're going to do, you're going to change this to pun. Put whatever you want. For me, I'm just going to put tutorial. I normally put SV for server and then the server name, but we don't really need to do that. So I'm just going to do it, though, because why not? Then you're going to click create. And then it should be the first thing up here, but since I have a bunch, I'm going to scroll down until I find it. It is right here for me. Then what you're going to do, scroll up, create a new app. You're going to select voice and name it whatever your game name is. And then VC, and then for the server, which I just put 1. I don't know, just label my things as SV and VC. But then you think you're done. No, you are not. Then you're going to go to the second link in the description, whichever one I put it. It should be this. You're going to click this, Photon VR _ whatever the top one is. Something should download. That's good. Then, what you want to do, you want to go to your game. Then, in here, in Assets, right-click, Import Package, Custom Package. Then, you're going to go to Downloads, and it should be the very first thing. You're going to click it, click Open, and then click All. And then, you're going to click Import, and then wait for it to import. Shouldn't take long for me. Alright, now it is in. If you get errors, it's whatever, as we're going to fix those soon. Then, it should be over here, should not, whoever, it's just importing a package. Now what you want to do, you're going to go here, you're going to go to best assets, you're going to go, the Unity asset store, you're going to look up pun to free. Should be the very first thing. You're going to click this, you're going to click add to my assets. Then you're going to click open in Unity. It should open in here. But before you do anything, go back into your asset store and look up Photon Voice. That's what I normally like to look up. It should be the very first thing. Photon Voice 2. Not Photon Voice Classic. You're going to click open in Unity. And then you have the 2 right here. Now, pun to free. It should say install, but yeah, it should. Then when you're done, you're going to click import. You're going to click all and then import. Now what you're going to do, see how it fixed most of the errors? Then it says voice cannot be found. What you're going to do, you're going to do Photon Voice 2, install, and you're going to click import. I see it should show the Photon thing. You're going to click all. There will be these little error signs, but you don't have to worry about that as they're already in your thing, so you don't need to worry about it. So click all and then click import. Yes, and you can click yes for these and other files that might. Then once that's done, you're going to X out this. As you see, all your errors should be gone. You can just click clear. Now, what you're going to do is that, remember that package you imported earlier? As you see, Photon, everything, but you're like, what do we do from here? You're going to go into Resources, Photon VR, and then do not drag player in yet. You're going to go to Prefabs. As you can see, it's all three of these things, but don't do anything with them yet. Go to your sample scene, hierarchy, whatever you want to call it. Right-click, create empty, and name it Photon Manager, or what I like to do, networking. It's just my favorite. So put networking. Then you don't do anything on here. drag these three onto networking. Photon VR Manager. You don't have to do anything with these two things, but what you're gonna do, go to Photon VR Manager, whatever region you're in, EU, US, you're gonna change it that. No uppercase at all. Then your app ID and voice ID, we'll get to that in a second, and these. Networking. Default queue, you can set it. I normally keep it on default. I normally keep connect on wake and join room on connect the same. Default room limit. Do not set it above 20, as you have to pay for anything above 20. I normally put at 10 or 15. 10 is what gtag has it as. So I normally put at 10, but if your game is already pretty big and you're just upgrading your servers, I suggest you set it to 20. But for this tutorial, we'll do 10. I set my region to US. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to go back to Photon Cloud. You're going to go to your servers. Mine's right here. You're going to app ID. You're going to control copy. You're going to go back to your Unity. App ID, paste it in there. Then you're going to go back to Photon Cloud. Scroll up until you find your voice ID. You're going to app ID, control copy. Boom. Put it in voice app ID. Now you have one server, which is your main. Now what you're going to do, Photon VR, you're going to drag in your player. You're going to click Import TMP Essentials. That's for the player's name. Then what you're going to do, Import TMP Examples and Extras. That's for if you want like more fonts or whatever. Blah, yada yada yada. That's just what I normally do. I'm sorry guys, but I forgot to mention something that you also need to do to make sure that your player works. Obviously, what you're going to do, Resources, Grill, Prefab. Go. Gorilla Rig. You're going to import that. Then, you're going to drag player onto Gorilla Rig. I think. Wait, no. Delete Gorilla Rig. Yeah, you need to have Gorilla Rig in. And then, I believe, you just need to drag player in. Yeah, it should be nowhere in the map, which is good. Then, you're going to go to Photon VR Manager. And it's just say none here. You're going to go to your Gorilla Rig, Gorilla Player, main camera, drag onto head. Left hand, you're going to drag left hand controller, and right hand, drag in right hand controller. Then what you're going to do, left and right hand controller, add component, sphere collider, is trigger 0.06. And then that's it. Now I would test it, but I kind of have to set up my thing, but that'll be in another tutorial. You can orient it to what you like and whatever. You can always go into here. As you can see, you have all these things. You have all these face cosmetics and everything. Whatever, you can do whatever you want with all this. There'll be a tutorial for player model and like more stuff later. But that's it for today's tutorial. Now you have multiplayer in your gtag fan game. I hope this helped. If it really did, like, subscribe, and maybe share it. Comment down below to help me in the algorithm. Bye-bye.